First time pulling up to the property with the keys in my hand, making me the official owner. We are 2 seconds away and I'm freaking out. Welcome to the cabin. I really don't know if my dad's gonna make it up the driveway. Yeah, I'm gonna back it up over there.
Yeah, I hate doing it. Can I try? No.
Finally, I can say this. Welcome to Camp Sky. Sky might not be here right now. We'll get into why Sky's not with me, but the wait is over. Thank you for being patient with me. Trust me, it's been a long process for me too. I'm gonna give you the full tour of the property. I'm gonna show you all the structures that are on this property because there's a few I wanna go over. And of course, the main cabin itself, I will show you guys. There's just one issue. I showed you guys this property, and when I showed you guys the property, well, I showed you what we have inside.
I don't believe that he got the other way. That's a pretty good hole there.
And then that one just this way, that way the fan is new. Not only am I going to give you guys a tour of everything, but we're also going to be putting in some work closing up where the raccoons are getting in. Literally, that building you're looking at right now has several raccoons in it. It's been abandoned for quite some time, so I'm not shocked necessarily, but I do have a local trapper. He's gonna come and trap and relocate the raccoons in a few hours. So we gotta be patient before we can go in there and rummage around and show you guys everything just because, you know, not really trying to have an interaction with them necessarily. There are two structures over here that I'm gonna go show you guys. One being the outhouse and one of them being a shed. This place was left completely abandoned, so everything you see here is mine. Like, I have to get rid of a lot of stuff, and you'll see what I'm talking about soon. The seller said, what's there is there. Take care of it. That's on you, so. Yay. They're honestly, like, pretty nice. I don't like that they're not the same color, but we'll get them to that point, hopefully, eventually. This is my bathroom. Honestly, I'm so grateful to have something, so I'm not mad about it. Little latch right here. Come inside my bathroom. You come in, and it definitely needs some work, but it has everything you need. This pipe right here takes all the smell out. You know, hook for hanging stuff. That's the outside, so we gotta close that up. And really gross. Oh, okay. So, well, that's fine. This window looks like it's in really good condition though. Oh, nice. If you step outside to the outhouse, you will be welcomed with this shed. This shed needs some cleaning. There's a lot of trash left all over the property, like next to the shed. If you live in Maine and need doors, I guess? I don't know. Let me know. I don't know if it's as bad as I remember, but I remember it being pretty cluttered. No raccoons? Okay. I don't know what's in there. Oh my god, it's like... This is like filled with trash, tissues, toilet paper. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna need that wheelbarrow. That's nice. Okay, got a level. Some buckets, a trash can. I think this is like a chicken coop. I don't know. Some screen doors. Propane. Wood. More wood. Tarps. Big old shovel. That's one thing that desperately needs to be done is this needs to be cleaned out. Obviously I'm going to keep some of it. And the main cabin camp itself really needs to be cleaned out very badly. There's so much stuff. Kind of sad, but I'm a little bit scared to go inside. This is where the raccoons are getting in, is the roof overhang that is left completely open. So all they do is, you can see the claw marks. These are the raccoon claw marks. They used this and just climbed all the way up and are getting in right there. It's not just that side, it's this side of the camp too. There's a lot of wood underneath here, some sort of bucket. You can see that they just kind of shoved packages of insulation in there and called it a day, and then the raccoons just tore them out and got in like that. Yeah, I have the keys in my pocket, and opening the door just, it's a little intimidating. I don't know if they're gonna be in the attic still. They could literally be in the living room right when I open the door. But I don't also want to annoy you guys and not walk in, but please know, I'm battling with my anxiety right now. Maybe I can just look through the window. You can literally see raccoon poop on the floor. There's poop. No way. I think there's poop on the bed as well. Okay. If you hear me screaming, call 911. Okay, thanks. I'm either a genius or stupid. I got a trail camera connected to my phone right now. I think I'm gonna put it in the attic and hope that they don't come after me. Because imagine how cool that trail cam footage would be, you know? This might be so dumb. Let's go. I'm gonna show you guys the situation. This is the front door. And then, as you can see, they have torn some holes, okay? 1, 2, 3. And they could be on this side, literally right above our heads when we walk in, or over there in the attic. There's like a little entry point right there for me to get in. But again, they're either right here or on that side. They might have been down here. That cabinet is open. Look how bad that is. Like, this is all the cleanup that needs to be done. The video that I've shown you guys of the raccoons, they were right there. That's where they're sitting in that video. So that means there's so many signs of mice. Gotta spook them, you know? I'm putting the trail camera up. Okay, we're going. We're rolling, baby. Is he asleep? I see him. I'm zooming in. That's him right there. The raccoon is literally right there. So I'm gonna see if I can get him to move. That little hole right there, you can see the stick. They're literally right, they're right here. What if they're dead? Oh no. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. I mean, I don't have another answer why they're not moving. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, keep me updated.
Yep, love you, bye.
Okay, love you, bye.
I came to my truck to have a moment. I was really excited to rescue them. I don't know for sure if they're dead. Maria just said they are nocturnal, which, yeah, true. But we saw them during the daytime in the clip that I showed you guys. So I could be wrong. This could all be a misunderstanding and they could be alive. But knowing that they're so docile and I can watch them on my phone, I say I give you guys a brief rundown of the inside and do a quick little tour of the inside. I might not be able to show you everything necessarily, but I'm gonna try. I did so much research and I was so excited to save them. I really hope they're not dead. We'll find out soon though. The trapper comes at, I think, 2 o'clock now and it's already 1:30, so watch. I go inside and they're just like in the living room. No, just kidding. This is the living room. We got I just stepped in rat poop. Or, no, that's big, probably raccoon. Anyways, we have a massive bunk bed over here. A better view of the holes. Like, they're massive. Probably raccoon poop right there. This is all from the raccoons, by the way, if you can't tell. But yeah, this is the living room. It definitely needs a lot of work. Came with a nice futon that I will not keep. It definitely has seen better days, I will say. I'm probably going to end up opening this up. And this is the attic area. I gotta take down all this fake roof insulation stuff that they put up. Let me know if you guys know if this is like supposed to work or what I have to do. I'm gonna do some research obviously, but there's a hand pump and apparently there's a drilled well somewhere on the property that I might have to connect that to. No one knows. So I've had a few people come, they looked at it, they also don't know. But the pipes would be frozen. The snow just melted. There's still snow out there, but I'll know soon. Another mattress, another mattress, another mattress. Bunch of stuff just left behind. I don't know what's in that bag. And then TV. Oh, nice. AC. Whatever this thing is. It came with a table. This refrigerator. It also has a refrigerator and a freezer. Oops. Okay. There's toilet paper and water in the freezer, so nice. It is insane. Another mattress, a rolled up portable one. It's not big, it's about 240 square feet, but that's all I need. I don't need much else, so I'm not overly concerned or anything like that about not eventually improving it and like knocking down a wall, making it bigger. It's kind of like a studio apartment. It's just all one big room. Like you got the kitchen, I guess you could call that the dining room where those bunk beds are, bedroom and living room. It's it's all combined. I'm texting the trapper that's supposed to come and get the raccoons out, and he said they might be sleeping. I feel like I was pretty loud. What matters the most is the property has really good bones and so much potential. I know you guys are probably wondering where Sky is. Sky is currently at Lila's mom's house, mom and dad's house, and her parents are watching Sky because I felt like it was unsafe to bring Sky here knowing there's raccoons and installation everywhere. Sky has been here prior to us knowing there were raccoons here, but nonetheless, I just don't feel like it's safe for her right now. I'm gonna take the next couple days, maybe a week, and just get it ready to bring Sky to. This is also the longest I've ever been without Sky, and I'm not gonna lie, the last few days I've been struggling without her, but today when I went to go sign the papers to get the property and make it official, they had a golden retriever in the building.
So you might have been able to do it. I don't remember what they said.
Funny.
But it literally happened like 2 times.
So that made me feel a lot better. This is the state of my truck. I honestly don't want to show you much more. It's pretty bad. There's a lot of tools in there because a lot of work needs to be done. From building the tiny house up with my friend to building out my truck camper twice, my old one and my new one that I have now, I have accumulated a ton of tools. So I have a lot of stuff to get going on this property. At least just get the ball rolling. I might not have everything, but I have a good amount of stuff. This isn't even everything. But again, I grabbed all my tools from my past projects. I did buy this. This is new. Definitely need a vacuum for in there. I think I should bring it in. I didn't really have a game plan for why I was taking it all out or where I was gonna put it. My why is because I would like to sleep tonight in my truck, so, you know, in order to do that, I need to clear out my truck, and it's gonna rain. So, while we wait for the trapper to come any minute, I'm gonna go put this inside. Yeah.
So should we go to bed?
The raccoon guy's here.
What the worst timing, but no, it's okay. We got this tomorrow.
How's it going?
All right, having fun?
Yeah. Yeah, slowly working. Becca, nice to meet you, finally.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure they're
Yeah.
not. I threw a stick at
They're all
them
dead, 100%. Where are they?
in the attic.
On the attic on that side?
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
over here anymore. Tried to do things the right way, the humane way, the expensive way. $1,000 to get raccoons out of there that are 100% deceased. I can't believe it. I was here not even a week and a half ago, and those raccoons were thriving, and now they're very much so not thriving. I would be beyond shocked if they weren't dead, but pretty sure they are. Scott, it's gonna need a lot of work.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh my God. How many of them are there?
What is it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 4?
Uh-huh. Possibly a 5th.
Something for you. Do they look dead or?
Oh, they look dead. With all that noise I'm making, they would have moved.
Okay, that's what I thought. 4, maybe 5 dead raccoons up there. That's insane. That's insane. I just wanted to save them, you know?
Yeah, but here's the thing. These may not be the only ones.
What do you mean, like that you can see up there?
No. In other words, these might be dead. You still might be getting visitors back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, and why they're dead, I don't know.
4.
Wow, those are big. Yeah, they're dead. That's for sure.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, there's poop everywhere too. Oh gosh.
Watch what you come in contact with.
I am. I'm not touching anything.
And you're gonna have to redo wiring.
They chewed the wire?
Uh-huh.
Oh. I was so excited to save some raccoons today. No raccoons? The raccoon is literally right there. So I'm gonna see if I can get him to move. I don't know if they're gonna be in the attic still. They could literally be in the living room right when I open the door. They chewed through the wires.
Which wires?
I don't know.
Oh,
Dude.
you even called it.
I did, and then Riley said, "Oh, raccoons don't chew through wires." I said, "Oh, I don't know." Yeah, they chew through wires. There's so much poop up there. It's bad.
They've been there a long time.
Yeah. The announcement of the cabin, check. Cabin tour, check. Got the raccoons out, kind of check. A little bit of a fail because I was trying to do the right thing and pay $1,000 to get them out safely and relocated. But yeah, even though I probably had over 10 people tell me to just kill them for free, and I said no. I wanted to do the right thing, but that's okay. Natural selection, whatever happened to them, we don't know, to be honest. We have no idea why or how they died, but they chewed through wires. Wires got to be redone. The walls have to be ripped out. We got to insulate this thing. We got to clean this thing. There's so much to be done. I can't wait to restore this cabin and bring it back to life. Hopefully you guys are as stoked as I am. Hopefully you guys see the vision as I do, because I definitely can see the amazing potential this place has, obviously because I purchased it, but you get what I'm saying. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for this channel. Still gonna truck cam, do all that good stuff, but priorities right now is getting this place ready for Sky. So that's the next step. Thank you guys for joining me on this adventure, making things like this happen. I can't wait to see what we come up with, and any ideas, suggestions, you live in Maine, you want to come help me, let me know in the comments down below. But that's all I got. I'm going to bed. I've been up since 3 a.m. I love you guys, I appreciate you, and I'll catch you beautiful people on the next one.